Good morning, folks. Back at it again with another video. I'm sorry if it's a little windy. I wanted to start up the series again, go over a couple things that I wanted to do, a couple projects that I had in mind, and one of which looks like it's going to be this 94 OBS pickup truck. Many of you have known this is my first high school truck and my first vehicle I've ever had, so still got it. It's been through a lot, a couple of different motors. Originally had a V6, upgraded it in high school to a 350 small block V8, upgraded that motor to another 454, and then it got upgraded again to a 496 big block. And so as you can see, you're probably thinking to yourself, what is that thing sticking out of the hood? And why is there a hole in the hood? Well, that's the last motor I put in. It's actually a 496 big block. And it's got a blower on it. And it was fun while it lasted. Oh, well, gotta clean up some stuff here. And as you can see, all my mom has her plans ready for this winter storm that we're gonna get. But just wanted to show you the 496 that I have in here that I've had in here for a couple of years now. It was fun while it lasted. Really strong motor, huge power. We got it off of this Camaro that was a drag car that I decided to take the motor out and put it inside of this truck. So as you can tell, I already got the headers out, spark plugs, exhaust pipes are out of the way. I really want to get this motor out because, and I know many of y'all might give me crap about it, but I actually wanted to put it in my dad's 69 Nova. So let's cut over here. Alrighty guys, well here it is. The 69 Chevy Nova Super Sport. My dad's had this vehicle since 2001, and this is what I plan to do with that 496 to put in this baby. I know many of you are thinking, why would you do this? Why would you put that big old motor inside of this one? Well, it's already had a big motor. Here's the original 396 big block. Beautiful engine, just well maintained, well kept. I think all the dings and dents that this vehicle has is because of me, so sorry Dad. But taking out this motor, putting that 496, making it feel a little bit more fun, take it to the drag strip maybe. You know, it's been a while since it's seen really bright days, but it's a garage queen for a reason. You know, we keep it in here. Hasn't been painted in over 20 years and it looks fantastic. Of course, it's all dirty right now, but you know, once we do take out this 396, I'm gonna keep it to the side. It's not gonna be for sale, so don't even bother asking. But that is, you know, what I plan to do with this car. You know, make it a little bit more fun, put it back automatic because it still has the original Muncie 4-speed. Everything's locked in it right now, but as you can see, you could probably just see me in there, but it's got the 4-speed Muncie manual transmission. It's such a fun car to drive, especially if you're a standard freak. You know, you got to keep the manuals alive, but you know, Dad, he's not getting any younger. He needs an automatic car. This is his baby, so we're gonna try to do that for him with the bigger motor. Oh, going back to this 94 OBS, my plans for the truck, I do want to put the original V6 it had back on it, because my idea was to make this truck into a cruising truck, you know, back to a regular cruising truck. It's always known the streets and wanted to tear up the streets so many times because of the big blocks it's had throughout the years. But you know, I think it's time to come to my senses and be like, hey, I just need another regular pickup truck, something good. Actually, here, let me show you the inside of this thing. You can see I got a racing seat on it. I modified a shifter column right there, as you can see on the bottom. It's just got a bunch of gauges all over the place. The poor dashboard, it still looks in great shape, no cracks on it. So, you know, I do want to put the regular bench seat back on it. Of course, this was fun while it lasted. Let's see if we can get an interesting view here. This was a little cool setup that I had right now. But, you know, I have a couple of videos of me burning out and that's all I needed. So, gonna cut off to the next scene. We'll go ahead and get started on taking out this motor. I'm gonna push it back a little bit, take out the motor, start, thinking about what else I want to do, because it might get to the point where, hey, well, I don't even know if I want to make it back into a V6. Maybe I'll just put another big block. Who knows? We'll see. Let's get to it. Oh yeah, I just wanted to show you one more thing real quickly. Y'all remember this one, right? My 71 Chevy C10 that, as you can see, it's almost fully restored. Hey, Rocky. Boy, come here. Good boy. Good boy, yes. Yes, Rocky. All right, to get back at it to the truck. So, as you can see, yes, it's been almost, I want to say 3 years since this truck has been put in its place. We had it running. It's got a crazy loud 350 small block. The interior still looks fantastic, but we had some issues with the transmission, so at the moment it's not running. Everything's all dusty in here, but that little small motor actually had a bunch of power. So I think in the future, what I plan to do with this truck is take out this motor, put something a lot more calm, something without a radical cam. We got to change out the transmission. I had already changed it out one time, but the transmission was still not working right. So this truck has just been parked here for a while. Starts up anytime you want it. This interior. And this is actually the bench seat from my red truck, so who knows? Maybe I might take this one out and put it back into my truck. But as you can tell, the interior still looks fantastic and it looks real nice. Just got to figure out and make some time to actually put this truck back to how I need it running. It's my 65 Chevy C10. Collecting dust per usual, but we'll get this one back up and running. I mean, it does run, it does start up every single time you crank it up, so that's what I love about the vehicles that I have. You could start each and every single one of them up, and yeah, you can move them around, except for the yellow one. Right? So basically got everything out of the way. I'm gonna attempt to take out the motor with everything on it. Just trying to move a couple of things out of the way. I already unbolted the transmission. I'm gonna put a pry bar underneath just so that the transmission doesn't fall face front. Starter, gonna leave on there. All the wiring should be off. I don't think there's any additional ground that's on this motor, so I'm gonna continue to take a look out, take it out little by little, just to make sure I'm not missing anything else. And yeah, we'll be at it. Oh, gotta get the cherry picker out of here, so excuse all the mess, but here's the small V6 engine that this truck originally came with. Yes, I kept it all this time. Gonna clean it up, probably put it on as is, just to see how it runs, if everything runs correctly and good, and then probably take some time to take the motor out again to get it rebuilt, fully cleaned out, so it can last another 100, 200,000 miles. So we'll see you. So there it is. It took me a little bit longer than I wanted to. If it wasn't this and that going on, I was able to take out the carburetor, put the spacer on here. Surprisingly, that spacer alone didn't destroy anything on the blower, but there it is. I got her on her stand. Could roll her around whenever I want. This engine bay, it's pretty dirty, ain't it? Gotta put a rod down there on the transmission just to make sure that thing doesn't fall down. And there's water everywhere. This thing was peeing all over itself, so I'm gonna have to clean up, get all the bolts sorted, make sure I don't lose anything. Got the truck on force right now. Got the hood out there. So just probably gonna pop that hood back on here just to cover everything up. I think we're done for the day. Just gonna start sorting everything out. I got a mess here, so I will get back to you guys in the next video, whenever that'll be. And yeah, hopefully we could get this truck up and running as soon as the summertime. Hopefully it doesn't take that long, to be honest. But there it is, guys. That big old motor. It looked crazy when it was up in the air. But hopefully we get it also back onto that 69 Nova. But first, this truck is what I want to get started on. Get fixed up. Get rolling. Listo pa cruise night cut. Alrighty, guys. Well, that is it for me today. Thanks for tuning in to another video, and we'll catch you in the next one. See ya.